Hi, friends. Alice here. And my goodness, Los Angeles, beloved Los Angelinos, beloved City of Angels, you have been on my heart and on our family's heart since the wildfires started. And just in the continual unfolding of the wildfires and then the subsequent shock that my friend Lulu said it's just a collective shock that individuals are navigating in the city. And I've been really sitting with any way that I can help or support. And what I keep hearing, and I know when I keep hearing it, it's like, okay, pay attention, is to send a series of meditations out to support in finding some, as Lulu, my dear friend, says, she's a beautiful, powerful somatic practitioner, some inner coherence or safety, sense of safety, if that works for you, sense of stillness, a space where you can take an exhale and drop more deeply into your parasympathetic, that parachute rest and digest part of the nervous system. Um, so this is my offering. It is a uh, offering of love to the city of LA for the next 14 days. I'll be coming and sharing with you. So today is a powerful pranayam, which is a breathing exercise, and we'll do it for about, let's say, about 6 minutes. And what this helps to do is to take a mind that may feel shock or deep agitation, panic, restlessness, and it just helps it to calm down, to slow down, to feel the power of the present moment. So, this is good for any human being on the planet that has a nervous system, and that's all of us. So, I'm coming to you from my bedroom, our bedroom tonight in the high desert in Joshua Tree. And yeah, just feeling like let's do a little bit of breathing tonight to support you and support your nervous system. All right. So, what we're going to do, and everything's an invitation, always take what works and leave the rest. What you're invited to do is to bring your hands, we're going to interlace them, just interlace those fingers, and then the right thumb is going to come on top of the left. And we're going to come right underneath the diaphragm here. You can feel it, and you'll just gently press, make contact with your diaphragm. And the eyes will close. And what's interesting is when you close the eyes, a lot of the work is going to be, and you can leave them open for just a moment. A lot of the work is going to be in what's called the eye drishti, the eye gaze. And that is actually going to be, we have an ocular nerve on the left and the right. And we're going to take the ocular nerve and we're going to close our eyes and visualize ourselves looking at the tip of our nose with our eyes just 9/10 closed, just open a tiny sliver. And so what's happening is both the ocular, the nerves and the eyes are actually stretching. And the nerves are part of our nervous system. So we're literally stretching, expanding the caliber of our nervous system. It also helps to slow down the mind because it gives the mind something to focus on. So go ahead and close the eyes 9/10, so just the tiniest sliver of light. Interlace the hands, the right thumb comes on top, press them into the diaphragm. And bring those eyes to stare as if you could stare at the tip of your nose. Don't strain too hard, just feel that pressure. And that pressure, as I said, is the ocular nerve in each eyeball stretching. And all you'll do once you're here is you'll breathe. Keep that going. I'm going to put us on the clock here. This works seated. This works in bed, at a desk. Don't do it while you're driving. Strong core, slightly engaged core, tailbone rooted down, shoulders down, relaxed jaw. Strong center as you relax the jaw, relax the mind, as if the tailbone was reaching down into the earth. There was like a rod, like a rod of light from the crown of your head down your body through your tailbone to the core of the earth. As you keep your center really strong and the rest of yourself relaxed. Visualize you have a little weight on your chin, so your chin kind of tucks in. This is called Jalandhar. Expand the belly as you inhale. And the belly button moves back towards the spine as you exhale. Eyes focused at the third eye point. And fingers interlaced, right thumb on top of left. Keep that going. Putting it all together now. The hand mudra, the eye drishti focus, and the breath inhaling, expanding the belly. Exhale, gliding the navel back towards the spine. Eyes to focus at the tip of the nose. If I did say third eye, I'm sorry. It's almost always at the third eye, so that might have come out, but it's at the tip of the nose. And now begin to focus on which breath, on which, nostril is the breath coming in and out of. Notice if you sense it's more on the left or sense it more on the right. You're invited now to try to switch the breath that the nostril comes out of. See if you can do this. Keeping the eyes focused at the tip of the nose. Trying to change the direction of your nostril breathing. Noticing which nostril is dominant. And making that change. The right nostril is known more for a fire, a heat, the sun. The left nostril is known more for the moon, the cooling, sitali. So being able to change the dominance, our nostril pattern gives us more steadiness in our nervous system. Now, one more time, switch the nostril pattern. So I started in my left nostril, moved over to my right, as the more dominant. And now my focus is to move that dominant energy back to the left. While keeping the eyes focused at the tip of the nose, 9/10 open. Just gently inhale. You can release the hands in the lap, palms face up if you'd like, or palms face down for a bit more grounding. And exhale. If you want, you could lay down for a moment or two. Put your legs up the wall. Make that shape of an L with your body. Or just take a couple breaths. Recently in meditation, Spirit guided me and said, focus on what is working. What is working in your life? What is flowing? And so it's similar to gratitude, but it had a little different entry point, which I appreciated. So if that speaks to it all, think of a couple of things that are working, that are flowing for you. 3 ways that you're crushing it, that you're doing such an amazing job at taking care of yourself, your loved ones, all of that that you're tending to. As a wise woman once said to me, be very, very kind to yourself. That's my daily sadhana, my daily practice. And I invite that to share that with you. Let's all be very kind to ourselves right now. So many changes, transformation, so much is afoot, and so much to contend with right now. So blessings to you, and more soon. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever this finds you.